Hopefully my stuff isn't upside down. Okay, this looks a bit weird, but hopefully I didn't mess up my screen recording this, but hey. You can see I'm smiling a lot in the video, or you see me smiling a lot at the beginning of the video. Like, recently is beginning a lot of enlightenment. What I mean by this, like learning new things, understanding different concepts, and feeling like certain ways to do stuff isn't wrong or bad. Now, it might sound wishy-washy, like, what do you mean by that? Like, for example, as you may know, I'm in like the Adonis school or whatever. Like this like online school with like a bunch of courses and like live calls from like high-level YouTubers or professional like doctors and shit. Like, it's actually quite sick. And one of the courses I'm watching right now, where Hamza speaks about, well, there's like really a term for this, but he speaks about like brain points and certain things you do or should do, at least. Like, at the end of the day, it's all up to us, whatever you may do like in your day-to-day life, but to get the absolute most progress, like, you gotta subtract, of course, the bad habits, but even some good, bro. And he was talking about how when he saw people like actually in his community like really make sick progress, like actually get to like a first $1,000 per month or something, is because they just went all in on one thing while subtracting other stuff. For example, if you know me, you probably know I like to work out and stuff, you know, stay healthy and all this. Now, I'm not saying I'm gonna like start eating like I'm not saying my diet's gonna get messed up, but for example, he was talking about how people like even subtracted the amount of workouts they do per week. Okay, like from like, you know, 45 to even like one, bro. One full body workout to save the amount of time for the rest of the week. Okay. Like maybe save like 6 hours of potential work you could have done into that one thing. Now, me, it's been a tough hill like recently. I feel like it's been mixed with like lack of discipline and also not want to I mean, lack of discipline, and he's working out at home. Like, I know I'm starting to realize, let me actually collect my thoughts. I'm starting to realize that in this current season of my life, fitness is my biggest priority. I'm not gonna become fat and fucking, you know, like become skinny fat again and hate how I look and all this, but I'm not focused on getting like, or I'm not focused on being the strongest right now. I'm not focused on getting the most amount of strength. I focus on really succeeding on YouTube. Now, I know in the course I'm watching, he's specifically like talking a lot about like coaching and whatnot, like online coaching, but this one specific let's say concept really is opening my eyes. Like, fuck, like I've kind of already been doing it like without really knowing that is it worth it or not. But when I hear other people have done the exact same thing, it gives me hope, because at the end of the day, we're all human. And when you give like a blueprint of something that actually works, of course I'm gonna try, you know, of course I'm gonna be willing to see how far I come. And I'm really glad I started working out before I actually took the YouTube seriously. I'm really glad I built up that habit, like the base level discipline. And it almost makes it sound like my fitness adventure is gonna end here, which is not. But it's not my biggest priority, and it kind of hurts to say that, since I've always talked about how good it is to work out and all this, and it still is. But I'm probably gonna start doing like one workout per week, just a full body workout, hitting all major muscle groups like squats, bench, deadlift, lateral raises, and push-ups, and that's like it. That's it. One time per week. And that might be a longer session than like usual, but that's only for one day out of 7 days. And imagine the amount of time I can spend on making better videos, learning new stuff and ideas, and the amount of time I record. Like, I could generally just wake up and not be worried about, fuck, I gotta get that workout in. Of course, it's not like if I was actually supposed to do the workout that day, like, of course I'm actually gonna need some level of discipline, be like, bro, you just tee up, bro, and actually do it. But now it's gonna be like, okay, you wake up, you do a quick morning routine, okay, and just fucking work. I end work, I come home, I don't train. I just work. And I'm thinking already like I could already see myself working out like on a weekend where I don't need to worry about going to the gym after work. Okay. I'm just happy. I'm happy I'm learning stuff that will make me succeed. Yes, I'm confident. I'm convinced. I have this. I'm speaking with this conviction because I just truly, I feel like something as big is gonna happen. Like I'm not like super spiritual and stuff, but I know when you keep on doing like actual work, like real work, working towards a goal, a big goal, and you've actually seen progress already, like through the journey. Like my YouTube journey isn't even over. Like it's barely even started, bro. Like I've been saying this a lot recently. Like looking back, like a year ago, today's like May 11th, I think. I I think it was around this time I started to upload every single day, or every single week. 2 years ago, like every single week. I didn't miss a week worth of uploads. And while I was doing that, my editing progressed like crazy. The quality went up like with each like episodic arc, let's say game arc or arc let's play or whatever, right? I just constantly see the quality improving and I'm like, fuck. Like was like I like to think like sometimes like okay now this arc is ended, what's gonna be the new one, like what's gonna change, what's gonna look different, like how's the thumbnails gonna be. It's like exciting for me and my fan base, my viewers. And I feel like my new video scripts, my concept, the ideas I have to, and the ideas I have and is ready to implement, I feel like I really could do some like fucking destructive damage, literally. Not in the way of like physically causing damage, but I meant like growing like crazy. Wait, was it supposed to have like this? Oh, maybe I was supposed to have like that. I don't know. This shit looks weird now. No. I think by tomorrow I'm gonna be able to finish that long ass video, the Nuzlocke video. And I'm really just gonna nail the fucking title and thumbnail. Like I'm really gonna actually like fucking concentrate on that. I'm gonna be so fucking, what's the right word for it? Like fucking like autistically like checking like is the thumbnail like correctly placed like that? Should I like move like a fucking character or something, or slightly change the word of the title? Like should I capitalize it? Like very like I feel like it's another word for it is, instead of saying autistically, bro, I know the word. It's like how did I forget the word? It starts with like M, not minuscule. Fuck, I literally forgot it, bro. But whatever, you get my point. Every single bit of detail is gonna be polished to perfection. And of course, it's hard to make something 100% perfect, but for that video itself, it's like, fuck, okay, that's a good title. I just believe. And I just know this is an arc I'm probably gonna have to go through. I mean, work out one time per week is like, fuck. But I actually do like a full body workout, compound movements, which will hit like all the muscle groups, and you just stay healthy. I'm going off what he says because who else am I to trust? Like when it comes to like this sort of schedule, I mean, or maybe schedule's not the right word. This sort of arc, maybe. And others have done the same thing and also worked out well for them. So I'm gonna do it. I just genuinely feel like I can become something. And I hope you do too. I hope this channel can one day just be a channel you could look back on or remember before, I don't know, maybe I blow up like crazy. I feel like I'm still gonna do these wholesome videos though, because I don't really heavily promote my second channel or my main channel. Like you would only find it if you look through my description. Sorry. I have these talks and just be me, be different from everybody else in my niche. I mean, who do you really? I mean, let's not make myself seem super fucking special, but how many YouTubers in the gaming niche do you know who talks like this just about life, whether it be on the main channel, second channel? I feel like stuff like this really makes you look more human and feel human, and really shows the early stages of the journey. You know. Now I'm just happy though. I've learned a lot almost these past 2 weeks, and I'm very happy with what I learned because I really want to succeed. I want to. It's like with the whole fitness thing, I'm not gonna grow as much muscle. Like I might even lose, but the goal is just to maintain. Like I've worked out for like 2.5 years. Okay, like I've actually built a pretty decent physique. Like let me try to show you my bicep. Like it's not bad. Like obviously not perfect fucking lighting and everything, but no, I I know that I can just pick it back up anyway. Like when I actually become successful as fuck on YouTube, I know I can just go back to. Bro, I thought that was like a B. I know I can just go back to like working like 4 to 5 times in a week again. And by then, when it's my full-time job, my whole working flow is probably gonna be a little bit different too. I'm not gonna have to worry about like, oh, I need to adjust like getting this video out because I might have work tomorrow. Like having these sort of pressures that you didn't want to put on yourself, but that some external source like the job tomorrow has basically put on you. Now I'm optimistic. I'm happy. Okay, and I hope you can feel that through this video. And like I said, one day hopefully I remember to look back at these very old videos is look back at where I was, dog. I believe, and I've understood now. A lot of the time is super valuable. Time is something you cannot waste. Time is pretty much the only way you'll succeed. A better way to make it more clear, if you didn't understand what I meant, you can't take back time. Like the time I'm spending recording this video, I can't take it back. But I'm making my time worth by recording this video right now, because we all have 24 hours in a day. For example, right now, somebody might desk get killed. I know this might seem very weird to say, but someone might desk got killed. Someone might have been married right now. Someone might have got a job promotion. Someone might have just woken up right now and seen their business succeed like crazy. And someone could just record a video at their balcony right now like this, from their phone, talking about life. Make your time worth, because you can't take it back. But the good thing is, you can also prepare up ahead and make the time up ahead worth. Whether it be you knowing what to do, like, yeah, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, having like task lists, or just having the mental awareness of, man, I just can't waste my life, and especially my time. That's it for me.